in a comment the other day, I mentioned something about talking about the different hand positions and grips for two-poi one hand and the opinions and feelings I have about what they're good for and any pros and cons in using them. So for two-poi one hand spinning with just two-poi only, or even three-poi, it's a little different the way I think about it than with four-poi. Like four-poi is mainly gripped like this. I have a thumb, four-finger grip, and then I have a pinky ring finger grip. And I do the pinky ring because I squeeze it like I squeeze the thumb side, because like when you need to lead with the pinky side, if you put more like pressure on it, it's kind of easier to make it move where you want it to move. You have to like make it be the leader, kind of oddly. And so you got to give it the power to be that leader. So that's like with a four-poi, I mainly go with that, but there is a position I use for a specific purpose with four-poi as well, and that's the grip together or no separation. But I'll talk about that in a second. So with two-poi, I normally go into that no separation grip when I do a one-handed butterfly. It's my comfy butterfly. You know, I've been doing it for so long. I used to walk to my friend's house and see how long I could go, and I could go the whole way eventually, and it's got to be second nature. And it's one of the best performance moves, really, because like I'll take my phone out and like take video of the crowd and they'll go nuts, or take pictures with them, or like, you know, I have to end an LED roaming session and I'll pull my phone out and like get a call and just leave. Like having fun. But so what I think for training this though is like I have this grip, but then I have the, you know, thumb and forefinger split, now the middle and thumb, then down to the ring and pinky down there, and then all the way to a meteor grip, and then work your way back up. Oop. And back to no separation. And you know, I like the no separation for switching hands. It's you know, it's easy for me because it's like what I did for so long at first. But you know, but that isn't to say that I won't like go to the normal grip I use for four-poi when doing regular two-poi or three-poi spinning. It's just I find that if you're switching and passing and handing off the poi, it's often easier to either grab in meteor mode or grab the grip together. So I use those more, you know, I guess with normal two-poi. So I'm going to go back now to end this with the grip where they're together. So this is good for infinites, and also another way to do flowers and some bizarre stuff, I think. So because they're so close together, like you can tangle them around themselves for a long time without having to do wrist twists like with a weave. Or wrist wraps, you know, another form of adding beats. So that's cool as that is, you know, it's like neat how, you know, that you can just keep it going like that. But you can do so much more because you have all this time now. You can wrap and then say, ooh, got together there, but you can do flowers and then like bizarre stuff. So that's what I think that because they're so close together, the points, like it kind of allows them to pass the heads easier for some reason. I'm not sure on that, it's just a thought I'm still working out, but there is one other thing I like for it. If I'm going to spin four-poi and I'm going to keep the heads together for a bit, you know, like make it look like two at first and kind of trick people, this is the grip I start out with, the together, because I feel like it holds them in the same place better. There's not that separation, so it's easier to keep them from coming apart where you're trying to, you know, keep that illusion going. And then you just switch it to where you want it, and boom, now I'm in my normal grip and I can rock it out. So, yeah, rock it out. Blah.